It is May the 26th, 2021. I'm Andy, and this is the Minorcan Mullet Report from the Golden Ray Rec site in the St.simons Sound. I just wanted to start off the video tonight. I know that there's a lot of folks out there who are active boaters, whether it's on a lake, in the salt water, going out in the ocean, rivers, creeks, streams. It's going to be a big boating weekend this weekend, and the start of the season. Take a minute to look over your safety equipment that you have on the boat, especially if you haven't used the boat for a while. I know that, and I have witnessed this before, people getting the boat and getting it out to the water, out to the ramp, and they haven't checked the engine, the battery's dead, or the steering mechanism is locked up on the boat. Take a little bit of time to go over the boat, check your safety equipment, check your local regulations, and know that everything you've got is in good shape and ready to go so that you can get out on the water. And if you have something, a crisis develop, you got the safety equipment on board to deal with it, and you can continue to watch my videos. That's my spiel today. And I saw this fire extinguisher today when I got in today, and I wanted to share it with you and give everybody a little bit of a safety advisory for this upcoming boating season. To have a situation on board your boat where you need the safety equipment and it's not available, that situation, your time is over. It's too late. So take care of these little minor things before you go, and make sure you're ready for the water. Now on to the report here. We had some debris these pictures were submitted to us today. This is on Sea Island, which is the next barrier island in Georgia, north of St. Simons Island. And this is ship debris from the fire, and it is making its way north now. And wanted to share these with you as we see that the fire continues to cause problems and up and down the coastline here in coastal Georgia. Well, I didn't see a lot going on out at the site. VB still in its position it was in yesterday, and we didn't see anything hooked up. We could hear through radio traffic that they had personnel on the ship, so they look like maybe they're still getting things checked out and hopefully ready to start cutting, but nothing yet. We don't see the main lifting straps on the ship yet, and the chain has not been yet attached to those cutting blocks. So we continue to wait, and patiently so, for cutting to resume. We know that hopefully this happens soon. Safety is paramount. We want to make sure that the crews that are out there working on this project are given a safe operation to re-engage. We don't want them to take any chances, and hopefully powers that be understand that. We much prefer to see a different method employed if there's any chance that there's going to be a problem and cause anybody any injury out there. But we did kind of make it around, and we got a couple little videos here and some shots of what we saw. Again, just another day of kind of waiting, hoping to see some cutting resume. And we're still seeing environmental boats out on the site. The number seems to be holding at 2 or 3 boats that are out on the site now. We don't see as many of those environmental boats as we did when they were cutting Section 7. It looks like so they've kind of cut back on the vessels that are out there doing the environmental work. But we do see the boats out there, and that is a good sign. Got a couple shots here, still looking in at all those cars, still thinking there's 2,000 or so cars still on the Golden Ray. We don't have an exact count, but that's just a good guesstimate of what we think's on it. And of course, this section of the ship really contains the largest density of the vehicles. This would have been when the ship was loaded. This part of the ship would have been the part that was most densely packed with those vehicles when it left the Port of Brunswick. Well, we'll let the video kind of play out here, and we've got a few more still shots of the ship on the east side, where we can see the chains kind of hanging down and waiting for the blocks to get lowered and hopefully get reattached very soon. But we'll let it play out, and we'll just remind you guys that if you haven't done it, click on that subscribe link, send us some comments, and most of all, we want you guys to stay safe out there.